Tak lidi, jdeme pokračovat dále, v novém roce, jdeme na to, let's go, skončili jsme v nějakém skladišti, jo, jasný, skladiště, a jdeme za bodkem, na drokoviště, tak na to, jasný, vrať se tam, já to vím, no. Tak, hezky v klidu, že jo? Žádnej stres. Je pohoda. Tak to má být. Tak a už jsme tady, Už tu tady projedem. No tak nehrabej. Tak hrabe, sakra. Už jsem tady.
What's this all about? Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. Told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Bert, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's not know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
We'll load up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof. One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
Je možná.
You're right back there, lass.
What's that?
Jako nechápu, po těch cutscénách mám zase jiný hady na sobě, jo. To je prostě chyba hry, totálně. To je normální. Ale nevadí, mě to nevadí. Je mi to prostě přijde divný, no. Jasně, budeme snipsit. Braň. Jasně, budeme bránit. Ale kdy? Až vylezou? Asi jo. Asi jo. Parchanti. Odkáď to je? No to vidím. Napravo. Někdy. To musíme vidět, napravo. No štíle tady. To je parchant. Jo, pěkně nám máme lidi. Tak to má být. No nebo, OK. Je. Dobrý. Oni mi to ničej tady, marchanti. Je to možné? Asi jo. No tam stojíte.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Vole, to je problém. Tady. Já nemám čím, ale jak si, já musím vás dolů. To je špatné toto, tady. Musím počítat, kde jsou ty, jo. To nepůjde. Táhni do prdele. Až potom, na to mám čas. Pěkně, pěkně. On žije. Parchante jeden. Ti dostají do koulí a bude to. Kde jsou ještě? Nevidím. Asi dobrý, ne? To tady je fakt jenom ten blbec. Jo. Ty parchante. Už jdu na tebe. Hajzle.
Should have saved a bullet or two. A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then?
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Oh, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization, you're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
Tak, máme hotovo. Za pár minut. To je to hodně dobrý skóre, lidi. Co to bylo? Děli jste to. Jinak se tam vede co? Jak se věci mají a tak dále teda. V lihovaru, OK. V lihovaru máme se sejít. Jasný. Tak jdeme do lihovaru teda. Jdeme si tady auto. A jedeme na to. Ty vole. Už tady bouchne to. Sud probej. Hustý, já jsem dostal auto, jmenuje se Titán na konci, no. Tak to chci potom vidět někdy. No a zkratko, jak to nepůjde. Oh! Ajjejejejeje. No. To jsem takovou zkratku se nemyslel do vody. To fakt ne, lidi. To je velký omyl. To je fakt omyl. To se ještě nestalo. Nevadí. Mám si jiné auto. Jestli tady je, jo. Hezký peníze, že tady se bereme a jdeme. Tak a jedeme se za Burkem asi. Co to bylo? To se bude Mafián. Kdo asi jiný? Už to vlastně leze. Jo, tady. Necháme to takhle, ale Ježišmarja. Jo, že byste mě vzali to ne, co? To je asi problém nějaký. Co mám potom vlíz asi? Když jsou zavřený. Asi tady tudy. Jako to nechápu, teďka. Ale, teď to vypačíme pěkně, ano.
Whiskey everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Well, maybe a drop every night.
Blablabla, už jsme tady, jsem tady pěkně. Jsem tady musím vloupat normálně.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep thou with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. Name thinking of myself. This chalky bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Die. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we have to go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It done.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone who came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense in changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Yeah. Oh. You'll excuse me. Oh. I was going to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lord.
Co prostě odjede. Pohoda, vy. Cože, burka pokrývá naší volní. Mých počítků, OK. Jasný, teda mám to. Probudu se s nikým. Fajn. S nikým. A to tady je, hnedka. A to je jedno. Nebo ne? Asi jo. Ne. Ježišmarja. Tak blbě ovládat auto. Je tam někde, tam nemusí být. Díky, tady vlastně. Je to v budově. Jde nahoře někde. A musí jádry, jo. Sorry. Jsou ty hadry, nahoře nebo dole? Jo, tady hadry. Akce, no. To je takový, no, poustedík fakt nejsem. Speciální, no. Podle jsem. Jen zametej, ale. Pěkně tady. Ach, to bude nahoře, ne? Jo.
Thanks for earlier.
My old man used to be whip smart. If anyone tried to pull some shit on him, he saw it coming a mile away. Now, fuck. Now he barely knows the goddamn day of the week.
Said you could use some help.
Some of our boys are down the bayou. If you could get the shine from them and bring it back, it'd make my life a lot easier.
Bayou ain't exactly my favorite place in the world.
Come on now, the redneck assholes that live down there just love it when black folks drop by for a visit. Ain't been time for small talk, but where you at with all this?
All I really want is for everything to go back the way that it was. For Vietnam, for that night. Like when everything felt
Normal?
at least our version of it anyway.
We are the righteously fucked. Danny. Was he in any pain? Did he suffer?
Don't. Ain't nothing good coming from that.
Who says I need good to come from it?
Georgie shot him in the head. Looked like he went pretty quick. God damn it.
I hate this fucking town.
I better go.
Yeah. Okay. Lincoln. Just because Bobby Ever's dead doesn't necessarily mean this neighborhood is firmly in our control. If he's still got any men hanging around, You should think about clearing them out.
Což je co teda? Kšeftování nějaký. A to až potom můžu hrát, až tohle dotočím všechno, tak potom můžu hrát jinak. Úkol, co udělat teda?
Nights he comes home blasted to the moon and passes out. I know it ain't a simple task I'm asking for, but you keep our shine coming in and the money will more than compensate. Can't imagine the shit you went through.
To co mám teda dělat? Tak to nechápu. Jo, asi tady. Jezdní výtvoru spis. S úkoly. Volitelné. Cassandra, to ne, to ne, to ne. Vita. Jasný. Jdem za Vitem, lidi, ano. Co je tohle? Aha. Už jedu. No, to je zebřík tady. Měl by ho tam dát, ne? Co jo. Tohle možný. Ukrademe auto. Tady. Neukradli, je tady schovaný. Tak, jdem za Vitem. Já to jedu, prostě jedu, jo. Pískej tady, je rozdíl. Takový zvuk. Haha. Dobrý, no. Mějte. Jedu. Kráku, ne? Dobrý. Jedno na čeho, no. Nevadí, ne, snad nikomu. Komu je to na policajtu. Těm to vadí vždycky. Se pozdě koukám blízko, byli. Co děláš? Jsem tady. Aha, on je tady, jo. On tady je schovaný. Co děláš, ty vole? Zbláznil, ne?
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be aight.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok.
Jak chci Vita? Je to. No,
The bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon.
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying. We didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
Tak jsme si pokecali. Ale já potřebuji Vita, tady něco, jo. Takže to má přístup, snoubej celý, jo. Asi jo. To tady.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletty.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything.
A on to má u sebe celou dobu, tak koukám na to ty až teď. Už mi to došlo, no.
About it, because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletty can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletty credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletty has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletty around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure I'll appreciate your concern.
Okay, tak jdeme. Zámečko Vitovi. Tak jdeme teda k Vitovi už, oficiálně. To je na koně. A pak se ještě uvidí, no, co bude, jestli bude nějaká mise ještě, nebo ne už, nebo konec. Uvidím ještě. Co bude dít, záleží na tom, no. Jestli už bude konec videa, tak no. Že už natáčím asi půl hodiny. Jo, půl hodiny to bude už. Oh! Co to do? Chápete to, co to bylo? Jaký horor? Vole. Co je moc? A sakra. Asi máme problém menší. Aha. Parchanti! To je průser. Tancuj, dělej, tancuj. Hezky tancuj. Tak to je už tady.
You ain't that slide, dipshit.
Think you can hide.
Y'all can stop looking when he's dead.
I'm empty. Shit. Well, I'm on to you, but I ain't giving up.
No tamhle. Vole, už jsem dol. Dobrý. Dělej. Nějaká válka tady, ne? Tohle co?
I'm ducking down.
Hezky vylez. Hajzle. Hezky tancujte, na moje kulky. No, už to nejde. Parchant je jeden. Penízky, jo, to je moje. Ale kaničky a zbraně. Jsme se nabít. To není. Někdo jde. Už jde. Dej. Si píchnout. Vole. Blbci. A dobrý, už to je. Je to aktivovaný lidi, jak je to dobrý. Osvobodit Vita. No to se snažím to dobu. Tam šeruje. Vole, jak tam mám líst asi. Asi ze spoda, jo? Kde mi to? Máš.
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. Wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Nah, don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Also, we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want.
So goodbye Marcano, hello Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag with me. You bring me Greco, I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Jasný, dokončeno. To je krásný výhled tady. Cože, pokud zavoláš konge, můžeš přijet. Já myslím, že mám je, to bylo co říkal. Úkoly. No jo, jenže já už to jmenované tohle, no. Volitelný. Já nemám ale... Hotovost. S Emanuelem. Asi jo. Co tady to? Koní je nákladák? Tak se jenom mysl volitelný, ale ne příběhový už. No jasný. To je velký, tyjo, tady ještě celá oblast. OK. Ale ještě, no, až teď kontraband, co je odemklo, no. Vole, já tam čumím, ne, a... Jako... Až teď se to... o to. Podem se. Ach je. No, to jsem si myslel, že chci. Příběhovou misi. Ty volitelné mise dělat nebudu. Jestli to není teda povinný hlavním příběhu, to asi ne, že to volitelný, ne lidi, co myslíte? Já si myslím, že ne. To uvidím, jak mě hra půjde přístupňovat nebo ne, dál. Ale to je hodně příběh, no, o to jde. Jasný kontraband a potom vydírající odbory. Ale to by bylo teda video všechno. Takže pokud se vám líbilo, dejte like, napište komentář, jít odběr, pokud ještě nemáte stále. A když se příště u dalšího videa, tak zatím čus.